There's been news that Destin Daniel Creed, the director of the Shang-Chi movie, has announced that the Naruto live-action adaptation is officially in pre-production. I also forgot that Destin Daniel Creed is also directing Spider-Man Brand New Day, which I really hope is good. I really do love his direction. And he announced that the team of Lionsgate are on the lookout for on the global lookout for actors for Naruto Uzumaki, Sasuke Uchiha, and Sakura Haruno. And I gotta be honest, my opinion is that the most manga slash anime to live action adaptations usually aren't really that good. Only a rare exception in the form of the One Piece live action Netflix series. And even then, I gotta say, how in the hell are they gonna do that much arcs in total? By the time they reach the Marine Ford arc, they will most likely be in their 40s, so they cannot do this train forever. But anyway, back to Naruto. I am a big anime fan, not just of Dragon Ball and One Piece, but also Naruto, Jujutsu Kaisen, Yu Yu Hakusho, and even Bleach. And I gotta say, bro, my opinions on the casting. I really hope the casting is like since the main characters are like 12 years old in this story, I think they should be about like 8, so they won't quickly age out of it by the time I don't know something like the start of Shippuden. And I really hope they do cast child actors. I really hope all three of them are Asian. I don't. I know Naruto's a tricky case because he's blonde hair and has blue eyes, but you could just give them You could just give the kid that plays him context. If it was a Asian kid or a completely Asian kid, although according to my sources, Kishimoto said that he imagined Naruto to be played by an American because he had blonde hair and blue eyes, and also that Sasuke will be Japanese American and Sakura to be European. But even then, that was like almost 2 decades ago. It's really hypothetical. So I'm just I'm just putting out what I think my opinion should be on this casting, and also Sakura. Well, knowing how much child actors usually get hate in the past, for example, Jake Lloyd of Star Wars The Phantom Menace fame, I really hope the actress for Sakura, I really hope she is doesn't get, harassed by any, dickhead on the internet or outside the internet like Jake has, and especially how much controversial Sakura has been as a character in the anime fan base, although that is kind of declining as people are starting to realize how kind of cool she was. Just the fact that her potential has been scorned as a character by both both Shueisha and Studio Period, the studio that produced the Naruto anime in the first place. Although although I don't really hate Sakura, I although I really don't hate Sakura, I think Karin and Hinata and Tenten are way worse characters as Sakura are. But still, I really hope they do child actors, especially ones who are East Asian. And what was I gonna say? What was I going to say? Oh yeah, and I really hope they have some actual fight choreographers because it's directed by the Shang-Chi director, and and the fight scenes in that movie were great as hell, bro. I really hope he brings that magic into this film adaptation. And also, I'm I'm guessing that they're going to adapt the start of Naruto to the Zabuza arc in like a 2-hour movie. I wonder who's going to be the post-credit scene. Orochimaru Hey, chat, who you would think will be a great Orochimaru? Let me know in the comments below. And plus, like, although uh, the last time that there was a Naruto movie, it was the Boruto movie, and it was like more than a decade ago. If I, but I mean, still, I'm glad to have a Naruto movie back on the on the big screen again, but wasn't really expecting it or counting on it to be a live action adaptation, but I could take what I could get, especially from the director of Shang-Chi, which I gotta say is in good hands. Kishimoto is also involved in the casting process, and he's directly involved in the movie as a whole. So I really hope it's actually semi watchable, at least semi watchable. But but with how big Naruto is as a series, I feel like this should have been like a TV series than just a live action movie. Like, do you know how much you get done in that amount of time? Like, seriously, bro. Anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about. See y'all later. Peace.